Stop. Turn. Why am I here? Stop moving! Shut up. Hands up.
Really?
Hey, you know how I can be.
Sometimes. I don't know. Sometimes I wish that there just wasn't so many.
Have there ever been?
No.
And there never will be. It comes with the job. You know that better than most.
This is true. Actually, it's painfully true. Some days, though, just knowing all this makes it hurt more than others. Just knowing that this is never... This is never gonna stop.
My friend. My friend. This is where you thrive. In the face of adversity, this is your arena. It's your showtime. It's where you've always shown. Always right, my friend.
You just now got this.
I got it. Then you got it.
I see. This is interesting.
Interesting, maybe. But the question is how you gonna handle it.
Not with kid gloves, that's for sure. Where's he now?
In holding.
Private cell.
New ones don't get private cells. You know.
That I did.
Alright, stop. Hands up. Watch your head.
So, how are we? Hello? Hello? Hello?
Hey,
Well,
what?
how are we?
I don't know why I'm here.
Why are you here? That happens to be the million-dollar question, right? Well, obviously you did something wrong, otherwise you wouldn't be sharing these oh-so-lovely accommodations with me.
No, I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything at all.
Are we sure about that?
Yeah. We. What?
Hey, pal, I'm just trying to make pleasant conversation. Lighten the mood a little. We might be spending a long time together, right? Just seems that if we make nice now, then said time together would go a lot smoother.
How long has he been our guest?
Sometime. Enough time.
What was he like when you brought him in?
Shaking, like most. Confused, disoriented, again, like most.
Your take.
You know how I feel about these matters. He should burn.
They didn't arrest me.
You need to come to grips with what's going on. Look around.
No, they never read me my rights or anything like that. They just took me. They just came and they took me.
They who?
They. Them. The cops.
Yeah, pal. That's kind of their job. They do that when they arrest people. It's what they do. They arrested you.
Yeah, but I didn't do anything wrong. I mean, they said they just wanted to ask me a few questions. That's all this was supposed to be. I did not do anything wrong.
Of course you didn't. If they just want to ask you some questions, well then, maybe it's nothing. Look, I'm just saying, I've been in this system for a long time. I know the cops they got all sorts of tricks up their sleeves. But scooping somebody up just for the hell of it doesn't seem like something they would do.
The system.
That's right, brother. The system. Once you're in it, it's damn near impossible to get out of it. And my friend, you are definitely in it.
So you feel that he could not redeem himself?
This is your case, so that's your decision, isn't it?
I'm curious about your opinion about the situation. You feel he cannot redeem himself.
Actually, I feel he can redeem himself. But that's irrelevant. Because he should burn for what he's done. That's my opinion. You asked.
That I did. But I already knew it. I just wanted to hear it from you.
Look, I don't even understand why I'm here. I definitely don't want to be part of any system.
Sometimes what you want and what you get are two different things. You're just not getting the concept, are you, brother? You don't have a choice anymore.
Yeah, I can't accept that.
You're gonna have to, buddy. It's best to just look forward. The past is in the past, and that's where it's gonna stay. Just start looking ahead.
Look ahead to what?
The future, my friend. The future and our blossoming relationship.
What relationship? What are you talking about? No!
You gotta understand that where you're headed, you're gonna need a friend. I can be that friend for you. I can help you out.
Help me out with what?
Help you get acclimated. Get settled.
No, I don't want to get settled anywhere. I just want to get through this.
Well, you'll get through this, all right. And I'll be here to help you out. Show you the ropes. Help you navigate through your new life.
No, I don't want a new life. I don't want that at all. I want my old life back. I want to go home!
You're gonna have to adapt, buddy. For all we know, this could very well be your new home, and I'm your new roommate. We're each other's new best friends.
No, we are not. You relish this. You love where you are. But I'm a good person, and I'm nothing like you. Nothing at all like you.
Oh, really now? You think you're better than me?
No.
You need to wise up, buddy. You can't go it alone where you're headed. Many have tried, and all have failed. See, you get out of line with me, and I can make your time here real uncomfortable. Make you wish you were nicer to me. Make you wish you chose a different path in life than the one that you're already on. Or, I could make your time here as pleasurable as you would like. Make you feel right at home. Make you feel like king of the castle. Get you certain perks. I got it like that. Yeah, I do. You just gotta make that decision. Take that stand and say you're ready to roll with me.
This cannot be what my life's become. This cannot be my swan song.
Hey, buddy, this in no way has to be your swan song. There is life after this. You just gotta make adjustments, that's all. Reprioritize and rededicate what you're about.
I don't know. This isn't what I want.
This might not be what you want, but it is what you need. You think you could, accept that? You think you could do that? You think you could accept that and own up to what you've done?
I don't know.
Hey, brother. We can get through this together. We can. See, if you're going away for a long time, if there's even the slightest chance that you're going away, then you gotta decide right now if you want to be my road dog. You want to be my road dog? Be my go-to guy? My ace? You ready?
No, I don't want any of this. I'm just gonna take my chances. They just want to ask me a few questions, and that'll be that. I'll answer their questions, and they'll realize that I didn't do what they think I did, and I'll go home.
This is a one-time offer, pal. Are you 100% sure? Because if you're going where I think you're going, there's a lot of bad people there. People that are going to want to do you harm. People that I won't protect you from if I think you and I aren't friends.
Yeah, I'm positive.
Are you ready for step 2?
As ready as I'll ever be. Why don't you take him to room 1? I'll join you shortly.
I'm on it. You good? You good?
What? Huh? What? Yeah. Good, I'm good. Good.
Hey, you. Come on, let's go. It's time to answer some questions.
Don't I get to answer some questions too? I want to answer some questions for the big man. It'll be fun for me.
So, Charlie Rutherford. I'm Detective Jennings. I understand you work at Baker.
Yeah.
That's interesting. I mean, dealing with all that money and such.
It's, yeah, it has its perks.
I bet. By the way, how did you get into that line of work?
I don't know. What is this for?
Well, we'll get to that, but first, how does one not know how they got to do what they do for a living?
I just got into it.
Do you go to school to study banking?
No, it's just a job.
A thankless job.
What?
Well, that's what it is, you know. It's a thankless job, one that does not demand respect. Sure, you'd like to get respect. Respect from the people you service, respect from your peers. Truth is, though, you're just not getting it. All right, please tell me, correct me if I'm wrong.
People respect me.
Yeah, but not like the way you want them to. Right? I mean, it's like they tolerate you as opposed to respecting you. They only talk to you as much as they actually have to.
You're wrong. What is this about?
Phew. Are you popular?
What?
Simple question, man. I just want to know if you're popular. Are you popular?
I have friends.
But that's not really the same thing, though, is it? I mean, everybody's got a friend. Be somebody that they pal around with or maybe have a few beers with.
I don't drink.
That's not what I'm getting at, man. What I'm stating is that everyone has at least one true friend, but that's not the same as being popular. Having, you know, like tons of friends.
I have enough.
What? 1 to 2, maybe 3 friends?
Enough.
Enough. Right. What do you do for fun?
I don't know.
You don't know. You really like that answer. It's the second time you used it since we started, but it's a cop-out answer, man. Like when you're talking to somebody who really doesn't care about what you have to say or isn't really paying attention to you. And the response to everything are words like, yeah, sure. The words that don't really further the conversation. Words that are just humor to be filler. What? It all goes back to people not talking to you as much as they actually have to. I am guessing. You get that a lot, right?
I do things for fun.
It's like what? Huh? When you go to the movies, hobbies, you collect bugs, stamps, comics.
Things.
You're gonna give me, huh?
Why am I here?
Listen to music.
Why am I here?
Who's your favorite band?
Why am I here?
Come on, man! Is it Metallica? We found Cindy's body.
Who's Cindy?
You know, Cindy. Your neighbor Cindy. Your 8-year-old neighbor Cindy. When your neighbor saw you talking to 4 hours before she went missing.
Yeah, I didn't have anything to do with that.
Didn't say you did. I was just actually informing you of what we have. We have Cindy's body. Simple as that.
She's dead?
Uh-huh.
How'd she die?
How did she die? Now let's explore that. Let's really dive in and get our heads dirty, which we will, but first things first.
Go ahead. Take your ball back. Come on, it's okay. You should watch yourself when you play near traffic. It's dangerous. I mean, a car could come by and not see you, and I wouldn't want you to get hurt. You have a good day now.
You had a good childhood, huh?
Huh?
Were you? You had a good childhood. I mean, you weren't a child of divorce. You came from a handsome father. You came from a stable family environment.
Yes.
Went on family vacations and such.
Yes. What does this have to do with anything?
Oh, this is just to feed and fulfill my curiosity. I want to know you. I want to know what you're all about, man. Really understand you. Says here that the sister who lives in the suburbs, married with 3 kids. And that was your uncle.
Yes.
2 daughters. Just 7 and 10. A boy aged 12.
Yes.
Close?
What?
Are you close? I mean, do you go on trips often and do things that an uncle would do?
Not a whole lot.
Well, why is that? Work schedule?
I just don't.
Well, I don't understand. I mean, help me to understand. I mean, I'm married. You have a girlfriend. Your folks live in another state. And yet you make little effort to visit the only family that you have, which is only a small 20-minute drive away to the suburbs. And just don't get it.
It's complicated.
Well, uncomplicate it for me.
I'm not close with my sister.
Why not?
I'm just not.
Well, we'll get back to that. Thirsty?
Yeah. Yeah, I could use a drink.
Be right back.
Hey. This is really good. You are a very, very talented little lady. Has anybody ever told you that? Is that your family? There, the drawing. Is that a drawing of your family? That is a good-looking family you got there. Yes, ma'am, that is definitely one good-looking family. You guys live down the street, correct? You're just a little chatty Cathy, huh? Oh no, I'm just messing with you because you're not talking. In fact, this is the second time we've talked, and you have yet to say a word. It's okay, though. You're just shy. Oh, so you can smile. You usually look so serious.
I'm not supposed to talk to strangers.
That is correct. You are definitely not supposed to talk to strangers. I'm glad that you know that. That's a good thing that you know that. Well, my name is Charlie. Charlie Rutherford.
I'm Cindy.
Well, hello, Miss Cindy. It's quite a pleasure to make your acquaintance. There now, you see? We're not strangers anymore. I like the sound of that. Do you like the sound of that? I'm glad. You know, it's always good to make new friends, right? You know, I heard someplace that friends help define a person. Do you know what that means? Well, it means that the type of friends you keep around you helps shape you into who you are. If you surround yourself with good people, then you will be a good person. Do you consider yourself a good person? Good. That makes me very proud to call you my friend then. Well, Miss Cindy, I have to go now. But next time we talk, I expect you to talk my ear off and not just nod and smile. Okay, sweetie?
Drink up? Hot in here, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, our air conditioners on the fritz. Keep going in and out. Because then they're going to fix it. But keeps getting on the back burner behind everything else.
They should fix it.
I agree. Charlie Rutherford. Now that's an interesting name. Are you any kid to Paul Rutherford?
Who?
Paul Rutherford. With that band, Frankie Goes to Hollywood, they had that song, Relax. You know. Relax. Don't do it when you want to get to it. Relax. Don't do it when you want to come.
Sounds familiar.
We're no relation though, huh?
Not that I know of.
It's okay, I just thought because...
Because what?
Oh, it's just... nothing.
No, because what?
Paul Rutherford was a member of that band, Frankie Goes to Hollywood, that openly admitted to be gay.
No, what are you saying? Because we have the same last name and he's gay, that I'm gay?
Well, it's just... We're 37 years old. I'm married. You don't have a girlfriend. Let alone make some people want...
Hey, fuck you! I ain't no fucking fag. I get lots of girls all the time.
Wait.
All the time.
Last time you had a girl. The last time you really gave it to her, laid the pipe. The last time you let you pleasured a woman.
Hey, you motherfucking piece of shit. Who do you think you are coming in here and telling me who's who and what's what? You don't know shit about me.
That's not true. I know a lot about you. I know more about you than you'd like. I know that you don't have a girlfriend. You've never been on a date. 37 years old, you've never been on a date. Not one time. I mean, wow, that's gotta be some kind of record. All that bit of sexual frustration. But you wanna go crazy. You wanna snap. Any hookers?
What?
Hookers, you know. Have you been with any hookers?
How is that any of your business?
I just want to know for my own curiosity. Like I said before, man, I just want to know you.
Maybe.
Maybe. What does that mean, maybe? You have or you haven't?
I don't want to incriminate myself.
You being charged with soliciting a prostitute for sex, that's the least of your worries. Trust me when I say, want to tell me?
A couple of times.
Oh. How did that go?
It went.
Good? Bad?
I said it went.
What? You did out its laughing size? No, you couldn't get it up. You just couldn't get turned on by a woman.
Hey, fuck you! I got it up and she loved it. They all loved it.
Did they?
That's right.
Well, do you know where I can find any of these women so you can corroborate your story? I mean, if you were as magnificent as you said you were, all these women will obviously remember you, right? Really? Just maybe there weren't any hookers at all. Maybe made this all up. No, what make up stories about having sex with hookers? That was the ordinary, man. Then again, you're an ordinary type of guy.
What do you mean?
Follow me for a second. Let me paint you a picture. A picture of a guy who comes from a very solid, family-oriented background. His parents are still together. He's only got a steady job. He lives alone in a one-bedroom apartment. 37 years old. He's unmarried, never had a girlfriend, but yet he has tried numerous times to have sex with hookers. By gosh, for some reason he just can't seem to get it up. You don't have any friends. Well, he has enough, right? He doesn't have any hobbies. I mean, ones that are acceptable by society standards.
What does that mean?
It means that your hobbies aren't ordinary. It means that you're not ordinary.
Alright, it's your turn. Remember to pick them up this time.
Oh, hey there, Miss Cindy. Oh, dear, I didn't mean to frighten you. You just seem to be deeply entertained with your toys. Well, I just wanted to say hi. So, hi. What are you trying to peek at, huh? Oh, this. That's right, I forgot about this. Now, you see, I noticed you checking her out the other day. You might have thought I didn't notice, but I did. I figured you'd probably get more enjoyment out of her than I would. Go ahead, take it. Hey, go on, it's okay. It's a gift. I'm giving it to you. I'm giving you a gift. There now, she's yours. You can do what you want with her. Warms my heart to see that you like her. We have to keep this our little secret, though, okay? You can keep a secret, right? Now you're sure? You're going to have to be sure because it involves some trust. I have to be able to trust you. Trust you to keep a secret. This secret. Can I trust you? Now remember, nobody can know where you got her from. If someone was to find out that she came from me, well then the next thing you know, all the kids in the neighborhood are going to come for me for toys. And that can't happen because, well, I only give my toys to special people. I gave her to you because I think you just might be one of those special people. Are you special? Well, that's great to know. I had a feeling that you were special. Now, you go on and have fun with her.
Wait! I can't take this.
Well, why not?
I just shouldn't.
Well, if you really don't want to, I understand. Well, maybe I won't give her to you. But maybe you can just hold on to her for me. For safekeeping and such. I mean, I do have a whole apartment full of toys and, well, I really don't have room for another. You just hold on to her for a while. Then if I ever need her back, well, I could just ask for her, right? That sounds like that'd be an okay deal to me. You keep her for me. Keep her safe for me. You're full of shit.
No. I am the one that's holding all the cards, right? Yeah. You search your records. We found receipts to a subscription. Tiger Beat. We found receipts for all the toys that you bought at the toy store. Now, why would a 37-year-old man lives alone buy those things? Why would you buy those things?
Well,
I'll tell you why. Because there's things that children like. You needed something to attract them to you.
No.
No?
No, they're for my nieces and
The
nephews.
ones that you're not allowed to see.
I never said
You
that.
didn't have to.
You just think you know everything about me, huh?
Like I said, man, I know more about you than you would like.
You don't know shit.
Maybe. I do think I know a lot. I know you have been spotted by numerous witnesses hanging around playgrounds and schoolyards. Yes, Charlie. I told you that I know all about you. You've already found a spot on my radar. Now, why do you spend so much time in these areas? What's the attraction? I want to know what lights that fire in your belly. What's that well? What's that driving force? You know what? It really doesn't matter, does it? Let's just stick with what we already know. I know you used to be close to your sister and her family. I know you used to bring your nephews and nieces to your house for sleepovers. Until about, what was that? 18 months ago? Now, why the sudden stop and visit? Was it because maybe they were staying too late past their bedtime? Maybe you were feeding them junk food? Please tell me, what was it?
It wasn't like that.
No, it wasn't. But I know what it was. They stopped coming over when your sister began to realize that she could not trust you with her children. Now, how does that feel? I mean, your own sister can't trust you to look after her children. I mean, that's gotta sting.
Fuck you.
Who was the lucky recipient of your attention? Was it one of the girls or was it the boy?
Fuck you!
Now, did she catch you with her sister, huh? Or did she rat you out?
You don't know what you're talking
I
about!
think I do, though. This is a restraining order from your sister. It says you can't come within 1,000 yards of any of her kids.
She thought I did something I didn't do.
Well, do you hug her a little bit too long or too hard? I mean, did you give them a goatee tap on the butt? I mean, please, tell me, enlighten me,
She found some things in my apartment.
please.
Things.
Come on, man. I thought we were connected here. You gotta tell me more than that. You've got to open up.
I have pictures.
I'm listening.
They're just pictures that I've taken. Pictures of friends.
Pictures of friends. Well, everybody has those. Nothing wrong with that.
Younger friends.
I see.
I liked their innocence. It was what I wanted to capture in the photographs.
Capture. Interesting word choice.
They had a purity to them. Purity that wasn't in the rest of the world. Purity that I desperately needed in my life. That I need in my life. I mean, there's so much pain and suffering in the world that sometimes I can't stand it. I get these headaches. This sharp pain that shoots through my skull. get overwhelmed, but when I look at that pureness, that innocence, pain eases. It goes away. So I need to capture it. To keep it forever.
That's all you wanted, huh?
That's it.
And did you capture your niece's purity?
Something was pushing me. Making me irrational. I needed it as much as I could. Wherever I could get that precious purity, I would go after. Whatever I could get my hands on.
Yeah. I understand that. You just wanted to recapture a time in your life that was easier. You just wanted to recapture a time when things were happier.
Yeah, exactly. That's it. It's as simple as that. Nothing more. You understand, right?
I definitely do. I bet you wish that more people would understand that you would be so spared.
Yeah.
Too bad society has all those darn rules, huh?
Can I go to the bathroom?
In a minute.
No, I have to go now.
Sure.
You almost had him.
Yeah, he was right there. I felt like he was going to unload all of it.
Hurry up!
Okay.
Understand?
Yeah,
Do you understand?
Yes. Can't believe this.
Hey there. Hey, brother. So how's the questioning going?
Fine. What are you doing here?
Insufficient evidence, buddy. How about that? I mean, who'd have guessed? But they had to let me go. Figured I'd hit the head before I vacated this place. Fancy that. I ran into you.
Fancy that?
So what's going on?
Oh, they're asking me about some missing girl.
They are, huh? And who might they be?
Some detective. Detective named Jennings.
Detective Jennings? Wow, that's rich. Is he trying to be all intimidating with you?
Yeah, he is.
I've dealt with that guy countless times. Trust me when I tell you, brother. You got nothing to worry about.
Really?
Yeah, brother. Really.
I don't know, he seems kind of tough.
That's an act, brother. Man up and stand your ground. Take charge of the situation. He won't know what hit him. Just show him you got the upper hand. That'll be the tick at the end. That's what will count.
Okay.
Hurry up in there.
Hey, just stay strong. And don't show weakness with him. Have some self-respect, alright?
Okay. Thanks.
No sweat, brother. You take care. And I'm sure I'll be seeing you again. Hey, hold up! You want to bug out Big Bad Detective Jennings? You really want to trip him up? Ask him about that mirror and who's behind it. See how he reacts.
Thanks.
I think you could turn him.
Yes. I'm hoping that I can. Those were looking pretty uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Phew. Man, it's already hotter than...
Hell?
Well, maybe not that hot, but it's hot. No need to add to the discomfort with a pair of cuffs, right?
Moving around's a whole lot better than being shackled to a desk.
I know what you mean. This room can get a bit claustrophobic just by itself. I mean, it's the emptiness that actually gets to people. I mean, I can believe that you lasted this long.
In the mirror?
Excuse me?
The mirror. That mirror? There's somebody on the other side of it, am I right? I mean, correct me if I'm wrong.
Well, yes, there is somebody behind it.
Your boss? The one pulling your strings?
I don't have a boss. Especially one that pulls my strings.
Sure you do. Everybody does. There's not one person that's all powerful, all controlling. Everybody answers to somebody.
Oh. And who do you answer to?
5 people. Can you believe that? I have 5 different bosses at the bank. 5 different people telling me what to do. And I'm smarter than all of them combined.
Then why aren't you their boss?
Politics.
Oh, politics, now that's a good one. But politics, that's a loser's excuse.
A loser, huh? That's what you think I am?
Yeah.
A real honest-to-goodness loser.
Yeah.
I'm a performer, that's what I am.
How so?
Oh, hey there, Miss Cindy. And how are we?
Great, I'm having a tea party.
I can see that. I can also see that you have your dolly attending the party.
Uh-huh.
Now, is this a private party, or can anyone attend?
No, it's exclusive. You need an invitation.
Oh. Well, what do I have here? Here's my invitation.
This is just a blank sheet of paper.
Oh, yes, you're right. I'm sorry, but I didn't get an invitation.
Dolly says you are on the guest list.
Oh, it's good to have friends in high places, huh? So, are we having just tea or tea and crumpets?
Crumpets?
It's a breakfast pastry. It's English.
Nope, tea and cookies.
Who doesn't love tea and cookies?
Sup?
Milady? Just scrumptious. So, where are your parents at?
What?
Oh, they work a lot, huh? Yeah, I was a latchkey kid when I was growing up, too. Never had my parents around. I had to take care of myself pretty much. Gets lonely, huh? Not having anybody around to take care of you and all.
Yeah.
Helps you grow up real fast, though. Learning how to take care of yourself at such a young age?
Marty?
Oh, yes, please. Thank you. How old are you, if I might ask?
8 3/4.
Wow, 8 3/4? You're a big girl. Yes, you are. You're all grown up. So, are you going to move out and get married soon?
No, stupid head. I hate boys. They are icky.
Yes, they are. But you know, you might not always feel that way. One day, you might think boys are all right. You might want them around more often. You might even want to invite them to tea parties.
Nuh-uh, not my tea parties.
Well, maybe not, but it is a possibility. Never say never, right? That closes off some wonderful opportunities if you say never. Well, Miss Cindy, would you look at the time? I hate to drink and run, but I've got to get to the toy store before it closes. Yeah, I had some toys on order that came in today, and I've got to go pick them up. I'm trying to round out my collection. I've been collecting toys for a long time. Remember, I told you before, I've got a whole apartment full of them. Well, growing up, I didn't get a lot of toys from my parents. So when I got old enough to work, I decided I was going to spend my money on toys. And I've been collecting them ever since. They pretty much are what keeps me happy. Well, good day, Miss Cindy. Oh, Miss Cindy? Maybe sometime you'd like to see the rest of my toys. Would you like that? Alrighty then. It's a date.
I've given you a myriad of characters since we've been here. The nervous guy, the angry guy, the pensive guy, the frustrated guy. I even got your hopes up back there before my little pee break. You thought I was going to confess to the high heavens, tell you everything that you wanted to know. Well, it ain't that easy. See, I still haven't unveiled the main guy. The guy that could do what it is you're accusing me of. Just need to stretch the old legs. You know how it is, right? So you have some little girl's body, and you think I killed her.
Raped and killed her.
Right, and you want me to admit to that, right? Admit to that. Admit to raping and killing a little girl.
That would make my job easier.
Right, and that's what's most important, right? Making your job easier, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be pretty ripe when I get out of here, huh? Come on, didn't you say we were connecting?
Yeah.
Well, connect then. I'm ready. I want to connect.
Do you now?
More than you know. Or, wait. You know more about me than I want, right?
Something like that.
Yeah, so you must already know where I'm going with this, huh?
Yeah.
So, where am I going with this?
You want me to reveal myself to you instead of the other way around.
Oh, but you already have, see? I already know where you're coming from. I know where you've been.
Where have I been?
You've been to the darkest depths of the human psyche. You've seen the worst of what man has to offer. Your job is to interview the monsters born and bred, to see what drives their twisted minds. You've seen so many horrific characters in your day that you are disillusioned to think that everybody is bad. Hell, you think I'm bad.
Really now?
Yeah, really. You see, that whole time you were trying to get me to open up, you were showing your ass. I'm smarter than you. I'm tougher than you. I'm just plain better than you.
That's so.
That is so. You say you have some little girl's body. You say that you have witnesses that saw me talking to her hours before she disappeared. You say that you've searched my apartment and found evidence that I read Tiger Beat magazine and play with toys. But what you haven't done is, you haven't read me my rights. And if you haven't read me my rights, then I'm not really under arrest, am I?
No?
See, I don't think you have any little girl's body. body. I don't think my neighbors saw me talking to anybody. Hell, I'm sure my neighbors don't even know who I am. So what if I read Tiger Beat? It keeps me in tune with today's youth. Remember, I work in banking and I have a lot of young clientele who are opening their first accounts. The magazine keeps me up to date with what's hip so that I can converse and I don't seem like just another stuffy suit. My nieces and nephew don't come by anymore because I left some beer out. Turns out my sis doesn't think accidents happen and that I intentionally let her kids drink. So is there anything else you need or can I go?
What about those pictures?
What pictures? Oh, you mean the ones of purity?
That would be the ones.
Do you think if I actually took those that I would tell you? Come on, how'd you get this job being that gullible?
I guess I believe a man's honesty.
Well, then you're dumber than I thought you were.
I'll be back.
Puppet strings are pulling kind of tight, huh?
Hey,
Oh, well, hey there, Miss Cindy. And how are we today?
good. What's that?
Oh, this? Well, this is a secret. I guess we've established that you can do a pretty good job of keeping secrets, right? So I guess it would be okay for me to tell you what's in the bag then, wouldn't it?
Yes.
Okay, Miss Cindy. What is in the bag is... Maybe I could just show you what's in the bag. Would you like that?
Yeah.
Just a quick peek, though, okay? Wow, looks like you're chock full of spunk. Looks like you're fit to explode. You want to play with these, don't you?
Yeah. I want to play with those.
Well, now, do you deserve to? Have you been a good girl?
Good girl, I have.
Okay, Miss Cindy. Well, I guess since you've been such a good little girl, I'm just gonna have to let you play with all of these then. Whoa, slow down, little horsey. You're gonna pop a stitch. Oh, sweetie, don't look that way. I'm not saying that you can't play with these. I'm not saying that at all. You can play with them. You just can't play with them here. Remember, I told you I've got a whole apartment full of toys. Well, I just don't want that. Too many things could go wrong. I'd be heartbroken if one of them got dirty. You wouldn't want me to be heartbroken, would you? Thank you. You had me worried there for a second. Now, do you still want to play with these? Okay, Miss Cindy, we'll do just that then. But we have to play with them in my apartment. Those are the rules. Hey, I'm sorry, but those are the rules. You said you were a good girl, right? And good girls follow the rules, right? Well then, what'll it be?
I don't know.
Hey, that's okay. I guess you just don't want to play with these as bad as you thought you did. That's fine. Tell you what, though. I'm gonna go to play with these. And I have an open door. So if you ever change your mind, you know where to find me. Well, hey there, Miss Cindy. I'm so glad you changed your mind. Take a look around. Everything that is here is yours to play with. Come on in.
Sit down.
I'm quite alright.
I said sit down!
Images of your handiwork bothers you, huh? This is what you did to her and you can't even look at them. Is that how your mind works? Huh? Do the deed and then wash yourself of it? Wipe your mind of it?
No.
Yes! That's exactly what it is! You have this twisted rationale where you think out of sight, out of mind, like when a husband cheats on his wife. He feels all horrible after. Swears he'll never do it again. Tries to wipe it out of his mind. Tries to wash himself of it until he cheats again. You are a creature of routine. Oh, but we caught you this time. No more routine.
No.
Yes! This is what you have done! I have sat here and watched you do your little song and dance. Let you think that you were manipulating me. Let you think that you had the upper hand. Truth be told, bro, I don't need your confession. I already have your pictures confiscated. 3 of your models have been missing for over a year, and I'm guessing, oh yes, I am guessing that we will find them in the same condition as Cindy here. Look! Look at these! Talk to your sister. I know what really happened to her children. They didn't find an open beer. You gave it to them and then you proceeded to have your way with them! What? You don't like me living this? Huh? Do the deed and move on, right? Because if you actually to stop to see what you were doing, you would see how wrong it is! You were having your way with them. But you only got to the 7-year-old before your brother-in-law came to pick them up, and then wow, what a beating.
Hey, no. I'll take care of it. I'm here to pick him up right now. Sure. Yeah, no. Let me call you back.
Hey kids, ready to play?
You sick motherfucker. What the fuck is wrong with you? Oh, you're in a lot of pain, huh? Well, it's only gonna get worse, you sick fuck.
You were in the hospital for 3 weeks. You know, for most people, that would be enough to teach them a lesson. But no, not you. No, you're too stubborn for that. Cindy, how? Why?
I don't know.
Sure you do! You just want to forget about it. Cleanse your mind of it. keep a clear conscience until the next time. You know, it took a minute to figure you out. But I did. You could have shut me out at any point during our conversation, but no, you just kept on talking. I don't know what kind of game you were trying to play, but if you were playing a game, I won. Game, set, match. Now again. Why?
She was pure and innocent. She was perfection. I knew she would only get older, get tarnished by the world that we live in.
How could you know that? You never even get around to
I just knew. She would grow up to be one of those brats that laugh at me in the street, that laugh at me when they're opening their first bank account with the money that their mommy and daddy gave them. She wasn't like that. She would just come over and we would just play with my toys and we would just spend hours playing.
Why did you rape her?
I loved her and she didn't love me back.
You killed her!
I had to. Her innocence was gone.
Because you took it!
I'm so sorry. I hate what I am and what I've become. Please. So sorry. I need help. I need to change. Please. From the bottom of my soul, I'm sorry.
Oh, Charlie. Charlie. I know you are. You said before that I have dove into the deepest depths of the human psyche. See the worst that man has to offer. Truth is, I have. They've all been through here. I've seen every last one of them. I've seen every trick and every tactic. I knew what game you were playing even before you decided what game to play. I didn't even have to have this conversation with you. I didn't have to give you a chance to repent. But I did, though. And do you know why? Because I believe a man should cop to what he has done. I believe that there is redemption behind those empty eyes and in that dark, black soul. Is there?
God, yes. I hope there is. I want to get better. I don't want to go to jail.
Well, I'm sorry, but it's too late for that. But it's not too late to save your soul.
What?
Think about it, Charlie. You were arrested. You were convicted. You did go to jail. You were murdered by your cellmate. That life is over. There is no chance of you fixing your mistakes there. There's no chance of forgiveness there. You will always be thought of as a monster there. Rachel. Here is where you realize that there is time to save your soul. I told you before, Charlie, that I have seen them all. Every last one of them have come through here. You brought nothing new to the table. I've won some, and I've lost some. Now, am I going to put you in the win column or the lost column?
I need to be saved. Please, I need to be saved.
We all need to be saved, Charlie. Most of the time it's from ourselves.